Welcome to Friday Frenzy. I'm Reese Van Hatten, along with Sam Rothman. Welcome to week 4 of the high school football season.
Yeah, Reese kind of foreshadowed a little bit. We're going to start things out at West for our game of the week, a battle of the Rebels, undefeated Maryville, taking on defending state champion West.
The Rebels look like the team to beat so far. Maryville hasn't allowed a single point through 3 games this season. And the offense, not too shabby, averaging more than 40 points per game. Offensively, it was all Red Rebels in the first half. Will Jones takes it himself, a little zig and zag, and his 14 yards on the ground ends in the end zone. Maryville up 21-0. Now out of the half, West was rejuvenated. Parker DeBone finds Troy Patterson 4 yards in the air, and West is the first team to score on the Red Rebels this season, down 21-7. And just when West was waking up with a chance to shift the game, fumble on the play, recovered by Andrew Smith. Maryville set up at midfield. They worked their way down to the 13. Then they give Price Davis the ball. Last-ditch effort to get him down, but he's already home. Like clockwork, Davis brings in his 3rd TD of the night. Maryville up 28-7. They finish on top 35-14. KZK has more with the guy at the head of the charge for the Red Rebels.
Hello, I'm joined by Maryville head coach Derek Hunt. Now, Coach, yesterday, as I was leaving practice, I heard one of your assistant coaches saying, let's be great today, someone lead us. Who or what led you tonight?
Well, I thought the play of the game, David Crawford gets a fumble out. You know, second half, West kind of got some momentum after that score on a short field. We get a fumble, go down and score, and that kind of flipped the script in the second half. Obviously, we executed at a really high level, and that was both sides of the ball in the first half making plays.
You mentioned how one of the things that's led you guys to success this year compared to previous years is that you're not afraid to make changes early on in the game. Is there a change you made that led you to be successful here tonight?
Well, I think the biggest thing was our urgency early on. That was different than what we did last year. You know, I don't know that schematically. We made a lot of changes in the first half. Didn't have to because there wasn't a ton of possessions. We only had the ball 3 times, but we scored each time. So just the amount of execution was what I was really proud of from our kids.
That defense out there, just crazy. What impressed you about them tonight?
Flying around. I mean, West is a really good football team, and I can't say enough about the job Coach Lamar Brown does. Fantastic program. And so to be able to stop the run like we did was impressive.
Price Davis, 3 touchdowns tonight. What does he offer this offense?
Man, he was a wild man tonight. I mean, just kept his feet moving so hard and running, ferociously. I mean, just really impressive, and couldn't be a better kid.
Congrats on the win, Coach.
Thank you so much.